Hi Virgo, and welcome to your General Energies Tarot reading. This will cover the period of February 18th through February 28th, 2019. So Virgo, I'm going to pull a card here to see what is your energy. Who is Virgo between now and the end of the month? Ooh, you guys are the bee, the community, and you know what? I believe Sagittarius also received this card. So if you're a Sagittarius rising or moon, or you have a deep Sagittarius connection in your world, this might pertain. But otherwise, Virgo, this is telling me you've got a lot going on these last 2 weeks of February. But more than that, it's like cooperation and participation is really going to go a long way for you. And you are in this mode of worker bee. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to achieve the goal, to get the job done, etc. So this says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So Virgo, there is nice positive energy return coming to you with this card as well. But these last 2 weeks of February, I definitely see you working hard, okay? Being very busy, having a lot on your plate, a lot to do. And some of you, this could also just be where you are really putting yourself out there to be very helpful to a specific person, or, you know, several people, just extending your energy to those who need it the most, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple of soul cards here to go with your reading. Now, these have no description, no title. It's just the artwork. It's for intuition. So if you feel something by looking at these cards, by all means go with it, because that's exactly how these are intended. There is no words for them, okay? No descriptions. All right. So, ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Fish. To me, just because I am familiar with Lenormand divination system, this to me is abundance. The fish are abundance. And you see that face back there? Yeah, that's you, Virgo. And there's abundance coming in. And it comes from your own energy and effort. Just, I don't know, it could be energies and efforts from the past, or this could just be over this next 2 weeks. You're really killing it somehow, some way, and you're going to have this big return, whether this is money, favors coming in. If you are trying to become self-employed or get an idea out there, you could have a lot of success based upon the work that you put in over these next 2 weeks. Yeah, because look at this. So, you know, for me, at first glance, what I saw was a man sitting, and that these are roots, okay? And I know it could be depicted many other ways, but that's what I'm seeing is these roots, and your hard work, your energy, your effort of the past and over this, you know, next 2 weeks has created very solid foundation for you, even if it doesn't feel like it, because here we sit atop, you know, in contemplation mode. How much more do I have to do? How much more do I have to give? Like, just at a crossroads of, you know, I've put in all this energy and effort, and I see nothing above the surface. Well, Virgo, that's because you've been growing a lot of roots, okay? And with those roots, you know, now above the surface, we can start manifesting. The energy is coming in, and it's all because of your own effort, Virgo. With that be there, this is your return from spirit, your own energy coming back in. So let's pull some more cards here to get more information. All right, so we had 2 jumpers. First one out is, yeah, look at that, received. Open hand. That is your hand, Virgo. You are going to receive a return for all of your energy and effort, all right? And you have to apply this how it fits for you. This could be just this 2 weeks, or this is something you've been at for quite some time. Yeah, mirroring, to me, this is your energy return in likeness, okay? So everything you've been doing and giving, and you've been growing these roots, not feeling like anything's happening, well, it's all of that's about to be above the surface, okay? You're going to see all the work that you've been doing. It's all returning to you. And look at cycles. Yes, you're coming to an end of a heavy cycle as well, Virgo. I like it. Next out, fifth dimension. On the received, this is your energy return. This is Spirit giving you blessings, Virgo, for all of your hard work. I love it. And now we have third party, and this is under mirroring. And we have release under cycles. So also with this third party energy, Virgo, I don't see, like, I'm not taking this as a negative at all whatsoever. This to me could be where, you know, you and another person, and Spirit is kind of the third party coming in to balance the energies out, to bring understanding where there was confusion, to bring abundance where there was lack, between you and a person, you and a situation, you and your own life. It's just there's you and Spirit and some other element involved over these next 2 weeks, and that's where all of this is playing out. And it's time to release the heavy energy. The past, you have completed this cycle. And now we have some nostalgia and pause. And the answer is no. So Virgo, if you are tempted at all whatsoever over these next 2 weeks to return to something of your past that really burned you, the answer is no. It's better to stay away, even if you feel sweet and nostalgic and I remember the good times. No, Spirit's like, there's a reason why you and this person separated, whether it's a friend, a family member, an ex-lover, whatever. Spirit's saying no. You need to pause on that. You don't want this back in your life. Not right now. You've done a lot of work for yourself, and this person or this situation or energy or habit or whatever it is coming back in would just completely unravel everything you have done, because Virgo, you have balanced your scales, okay? And now you are going on the upswing, and you don't want anybody to take that away from you. We all have free will, so you could let this energy back in and then repeat the cycle, all right? But you've already done so much work, and it's time for the reward. That, you know, whatever's in the past needs to be left in the past for now, and let Spirit, you know, bless you with the new energy and show you how much progress you've made, how far you've come. So let's pull some clarifiers. On received, yeah, look at that. We've got the world. So you've got cycles and the world. Virgo, it is time for the reward, okay? Oh my gosh, you got the star card under mirroring. Yep, this is healing. This is wishes. This is happiness coming in. So very nice. Under cycles, look at, we have temperance. So now there's this balance of energy, and temperance is the card of Sagittarius. And like I said, Sagittarius also received the B card. So if you have any sort of connection, you might want to watch that video as well. With the star, it could be an Aquarius. Under seventh dimension, we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you are kind of thinking about something of the past and feeling a bit nostalgic about it. And now we have strength, which could be a Leo coming in under the third party. And Virgo, this is where I feel Spirit is really empowering you and having you think twice before returning to something of your past that really kind of damaged you or broke you. Because release, we have the Ten of Wands. It is time for all that heavy oppressive energy to leave your life and your experience. Because look, we have Three of Cups under nostalgia. Virgo, this is Spirit saying be happy about that. You can remember good times about this person or situation, okay? Be happy and celebrate that. But right now, this person or energy coming back in would really screw things up for you. 7 of Pentacles. You must pause and really consider that, because now look at this. King of Pentacles. The answer is no. Virgo, you don't want anybody to knock you off your throne. Okay, you have done the work. You have come very, very far. Nobody has the right to come in and, you know, return back into your life that really hurt you, really screwed you over, took advantage of you. And, you know, any sort of situation like that, it's like, nope, you are done with that. It's time to overcome. Yeah, look at, we have the Knight of Swords and the Magician. Speak your words, say what you've got to say, but trust in the magic that the universe is going to bestow upon you. Like, yeah, I really feel it's like, don't return to your past, even if it's trying to return to you. And that doesn't mean whatever it is can't be in your life at some point. But it's like right now is not that now. It is not the time. It will like pull you back, okay? You'll have to repeat a cycle, and you don't want to. You've done a lot of hard work, and it's time for the reward, Virgo. It so is. So I'm going to clarify this no card with this King of Pentacles, because it's like that's your energy. This is an earth sign. So I'm taking this King of Pentacles as Virgo being incredibly empowered and saying no to, you know, past things trying to come back in, or saying no where you feel somebody is just, you know, taking advantage of you. You're like, no, you just feel very strong and empowered to do so. Oh my gosh, you got the World card again. So World card cycles, and then World card. Something big is coming to an end, is completing for you, but it feels very positive. Now, here you have the 3 of Pentacles. So you have third party, 3 of Cups, and now 3 of Pentacles. This is you and Spirit and something else, or you and 2 other people being involved. And 5 of Wands, the conflict. Yeah, Virgo, the conflict's over. I just feel like you are coming into a very balanced energy and space in your life. It is time for the reward. You've done the work, and over this next 2 weeks, it's like there's this cycle ending for you, and anything from the past trying to come back in, I don't really feel like the answer is to let it back in. You're moving on to a next level. And again, it would only set you back of the progress and work that you've made up to this point. And it's not to say this person or situation can never be in your life, but Spirit's very adamant that over these next 2 weeks, absolutely not. Period. End of story. It will only set you back, okay? It's like, give it 3 to 5 weeks, because here, you know, 2 weeks, and that's the period we're covering. We're completing a cycles over this next 2 weeks. So anything coming back from the past, give it 3 to 5 weeks before you even consider it. That's just how I'm feeling based on this reading here. So pretty good stuff, Virgo. If anything, I feel like it's time for the reward. You've done the work, and now it's time for the reward. And you've probably been wondering, like, where the heck is my reward? Where the heck is my payoff? You know, but you've been growing roots. You've been creating stability in the physical, or this is non-physical within yourself. So let's pull some advice for you, Virgo. We have the Vulture, life, death, and rebirth. That could not be any more perfect. It's quite powerful, actually, based upon this reading. Virgo, yeah, there is a cycle that is totally completing for you over these next 2 weeks. And I feel like it's a very positive thing. You know, I don't feel like this is negative. This is good stuff. It's finally time for you to get your reward, and Spirit is telling you, you know, this too shall pass, so don't worry about it too much, okay? Just flow with the energy, and the past, really let the past go, Virgo. And if that's been like you've been working really hard at that, and it's like you don't feel like you've been getting anywhere, by the end of February, it's just like this rebirth inside of you where the past is no longer relevant and you're looking forward to the future and you're okay with what's going on in the present, like you're in a really good space, okay? So Virgo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.